Alright, hello. I am, going to be playing this because I haven't played it in years. Also, I have a new avatar that's, not for my Voices of the Void things. Let me just share the link to the stream. Because... Also, if you're here, feel free to let me know if the audio mixing is decent. I like how the preview image is still freaking Voices of the Void. 1 second. Sorry about that sound. I just need to fix that because otherwise it's going to throw people off significantly. Let's see. Wrong thing. There we go. Let me grab the link. Alright. Just finishing this up. Listing this to here too. Alright, now that that's all set up, I guess we're gonna start. Caution. It is possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public, or maybe not. The soundtrack and sound effects of OFF, created by Elias Conrad Coldwood, are an important part of the game. It would be a shame if you to play without them. Hi, Stella! No, not lava. No, not lava! Okay, there. Your name is Lava, correct? I am a girl. Alright, welcome, Lava. You have been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that its goal... No, its goal... be sure that it's accomplished. We will let you both out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, you should find the one called The Judge. Also, hi. Okay. To move my body, use the arrow keys on your keyboard. Don't expect me to voice act or anything. I don't think I could do a boyish voice. To interact with the environment, use the space bar or the enter key. These remind me of the save blocks, but you can't get to them. Zone 0. Also, let me know if the audio is properly balanced. Oh, hello, Judge. There cannot be any living beings in Zone Zero, hence I deduce that you are a pure figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the judge. I am aching to know your name, dear illusionary interlocutor. I'm the Batter. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission. It is a pleasure, although it was not the body I was addressing, but the soul that it harbors. What is your name, Controller? Her name is Lava. She can't talk to us. However, she can see and hear everything. Even though you too are but an imaginary specter in my eyes, let it be said that I am delighted to meet you as well, dear Lava. I believe we need your help. Many people are in need of my services, you know? Everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in a most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see. But what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There is no objective more laudable than yours. I accept to serve you as a guide through this area, if it is of any help to you. Thanks. Alright. It's impossible to get around this obstacle. I'll be trying to do everything I can. Oh, hey, a luck ticket. But 448287C. Okay, I'm probably not going to memorize any of these codes, so people are free to help me with the puzzles, because all in all, I've always been bad at puzzles in games. Allow me to inform you that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorial being. Might you, in fact, be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. Then I was mistaken from the beginning, and you did not even interrupt me in my fanciful phantasms. This is relatively bizarre, I must say. For you are the first living being I was given to encounter in this place. I had, incidentally, concluded that Zone Zero was an empty land. It is all too obvious that I was led astray. However, there exist other zones, and in those zone territories, hostile individuals might attack you most violently. Your sacred mission will likely lead you into these lands. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation? Yes, I'm gonna remember how to do this. Purification in progress. This is the battle screen. As you can observe, you will find yourself placed at the right hand of the screen. Your opponent, however, in this case yours truly, will be located on the left, the correct place for a single combat. At the beginning of a combat, a choice will be presented to you. You have to decide between attack and auto. Naturally, attack allows you to engage the fight in the classical fashion. If auto is your choice, the computer will make the strategic decisions in your place, turning you into a simple spectator. But now, it is the time to make an attempt. Choose attack, select the batter, and then choose attack anew, but to slay me with your bat. Do not utilize the auto function. The computer will not restrain itself, and I fear I will die. Would die. Taking my secrets with me to the grave. Excellent, dear sportive companion. Know that both the level of the batter and that of his opponent determine the impact of your assaults. It is possible for you or your adversaries to slyly avoid the offensive moves that you will exchange. Finally, and on occasion, your concrete will may allow you to release a critical strike, causing teeth to fly in heaps. but let us proceed, if you are willing to. You may have noticed that when you first chose attack upon selecting the batter, a new window opened itself at the lower right-hand corner of the screen. There, you will have the choice between 4 new options. Attack lets you carry out a soul strike against a likewise soul adversary. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Objects lets you access your inventory you are presently carrying. Finally, flee is the option of the coward. While I dehort this from the alternative, know that the batter may select it in his personal menu. So, let us attempt to utilize an item. Take this luck ticket and graciously use it on the batter's person. It's interesting that you can actually kill him if you choose the auto button. I don't really need to use the luck ticket, but... Impeccable. Your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend. But there is one thing we have not yet addressed. I am, of course, talking about competences. They are, generally speaking, special moves that trigger surprising effects. It may be that they are particularly powerful attacks, or such that they induce a resurgence of health points. Nevertheless, know this. Any use of competences leads to a consumption of competence points. So I suggest that you use your skills with parsimony. Once your CP is consumed, it will be impossible to carry out heavy assaults. And if, by some mischance, you happen to cross swords with a tougher opponent before recovering some CP, your victory will be uncertain. But let us try right away. Choose competence and try using wide angle, which will allow you to analyze your enemy. The judge, a cryptic feline of odd appearance. No weaknesses or resistances. You now know not only all about my attributes, but also about the art of combat. About the wide angle, know that its analysis will always be based on the start of the battle. Thus, it may accidentally analyze adversaries you have already knocked down for a long time. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of your team or all your opponents fall to 0. Take good care of your health if you want a successful career in purification. From now on, you will be ready to dispose of all impure obstacles that dare appear in your luminous missions away. Well, supposing your intelligence is on the same level with your undeniable capability of dealing bat blows to an innocent cat. Be it as it may, your training has not yet reached its end yet. Let me ask you to follow me, if you still want me as your guide. Whoa, cat flies up the freaking ladder. Ah yes, to pass through, it will be necessary to use your cerebral organ correctly. You know, the one bathing flabbily in your cranium. I think that these floating blocks correspond in some way or another to the symbols you see on the wall. Can see on the wall. Okay. Huh? Okay. Is there a problem, oh dear charming hero? I cannot do everything in your place. I'm not your genitor, after all. Nonetheless, may I perhaps dare suggest that you try to activate some of these floating blocks more than once, if so required. So hurry, solve me this intriguing obstacle, and post haste, if you please. I wish to rejoin with the ground floor as soon as possible. Okay. So this is clearly right. This one's right. I like quite peculiar. That's right, I'm just gonna... I don't think I... Okay. Oops, I messed that up. I like this song. Okay, no. It's this straight, I'm just trial and erroring it, aren't I? No. Ah! Okay, I'm not very good at this puzzle already. Wait. Two. Oh, okay, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 2 again. Then 3. Okay, I got it. Cool. Took me a moment. Ha! Finally, after all that effort, the long-awaited reward makes its entrance to the scene. It's cat food. Crunch, nom nom, crunch. Thank you. That being said, a piece of silver flesh has been found. Cool. 448287C. I wonder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 8, 2, 8, 7. Oh, wait. 4, 4, 8, 2, 8, 7, C. What was this? Ah. Here we are. Here we have an accessory that will prove especially useful to your purifying quest, dear enlightened student and supportive friend. It is a cube floating in the air, as you probably have noticed. Nevertheless, you will be able to differentiate it from its ilk by the contrast of its clashing colors, assaulting your gaze with bad taste and defying any sensible course of plastic arts. Do not judge it too quickly, however, for despite its criticizable appearance, this red cube is of undeniable use. Aside from restoring the entirety of your health and competence points, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of transition outside of the space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. I now invite you to try it for yourself in order to discover the locations of more populous lands than this deserted land. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly towards the following zones without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grab you. Okay. Do not worry yourself. I too travel much between the different zones of the world. Perhaps we will come to meet again. Ah, by the by, take this. This item of a curious name will be the key that I shall permit you to enter Zone 1. This box will temporarily delete you from reality. Yeah. Have I clarified that you can at any moment consult your inventory and characteristics by pressing the escape key? The Leo card has been found. Okay, thank you. What do you have to say? Go on, I invite you to attempt using the floating cube behind you. Attempt. Oh, let me save. I exist nowhere. This is Zone 1. It's green! Health points and competence points completely restored. Save the game again. Oh, that was Elson's. Tramway number 1 is very useful in means of transport to get to the different areas of Zone 1. Yeah, that's great. Can I go on the other side? No, I can't. Damien, probably. The N is... Oh, I get it. Trainway number 2 hasn't been coming for a long time. A visitor? Welcome to the smoke mines. May I know who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the Batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits. The Batter? The impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet? Perhaps a man of belief? Yeah, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by Lava. I don't know her. She must be a member of the superior personnel. In any case, that's good. That means our requests have been approved. Come, I'm going to explain your task. You are here in the smoke mines of Damien, in the south of Zone number 1. Here we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing trapped smoke from the depths. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles which the Queen sends to the other zones. The rest of it flows free and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so we can live. It's an essential element, the first among the 4 elements. Because without smoke, the people would have nothing to breathe. There we are, and so... Well, how do I put this? Where are the impures? Yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines, and they are getting more and more aggressive. But, in fact, it would be good if you wouldn't go in there because the regulations forbid access to the smoke mines for visitors. So, here's what we're going to do. There's an annex tunnel that nobody ever goes to. But a miner went in there some time ago, and he saw something strange, so he said. Nothing like the usual. And so I thought maybe that's the leader of the Spectres. So there we are. If you accept, you'll go into the annex mine and kill the leader of the Spectres. Then the Spectres will disappear and we can work properly again. There we go. Do you have any questions? No. Ah, great, impeccable. The tunnel's right down there. I will wait here for you. Cool. Hello, cat. Well, what do we have? Who do we have here? Is that not Lava and her charming jumping jack, the batter? Might you be the Spectre's leader? No. Certainly not. I am only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is being extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you take for an ectoplasm can be found. To tell the truth, I am perplexed. I think it is one of those peculiar things called a spherical add-on. I have very well tried to appropriate it, but the operation has systematically failed. But I am thinking, maybe you, one who is not of physical matter, will perhaps succeed in binding this spiritual entity to yours. Hello. Add-on Alpha joined you. What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Fair enough, since has decided to accompany you, I know only to advise you to make best possible use of it. Got it. The leader of the Spectres isn't here. Apologies, but I fear I have to respond in the negative. This add-on aside, I have not crossed path with a single moving soul in this place. There's nothing here. This is the only sort of spot that I am particularly fond of. What you seek is currently located elsewhere. Cat. Ah, you've returned. So, have you killed this leader of the Spectres? No. It wasn't there. Oh? Really? Bugger. Crap. Well, then, I believe that I'll have to let you enter into the main gorges then. But, the regulations are against it. Alright, I suppose this is a very special case, as stated in paragraph 5. So, good. Well, the main mines are on the right. There. There are phantoms down there. They keep us from working properly. But this is my break time anyway. What are you doing here? Are you part of the mine inspection personnel? No, I am the batter. You've come to eliminate the Spectres? That's good news. The lamps don't always work in the endmost corridors, and since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. There are phantoms in all the tunnels. Be careful, sir. And besides, who has let you enter here? Normally, the regulations prohibit external visitors. Don't judge me. Show yourselves, corrupted children. I am the voice of forgiveness that'll eliminate your ill-fated forms. Oh dear. Prepare yourselves to receive my judgment. Ah! Pepper steak. Okay. If I'm correct... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. Ow. Stop attacking my... This keeps attacking my add-on. They seriously can't stop attacking my add-on. Okay, there we go. Adversaries purified. 400 experience points gained. 80 credits received. Luck ticket received. Luck ticket received. Luck ticket received. Luck ticket received. Thank you. This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. I'm probably going to fight as much as I can and grind a lot because I want to fight the secret things too. I'm working. I'm being productive. This is a freaking nice-ass song. Okay, is this still leveled properly? I might turn it down just a little bit. Okay, there. A Joker has been found. What is that? Revives a character. Okay. Whoa. What the hell? What is that? Please don't. Okay, let's see. What are you? January? Okay. Ghoul with a dusty breath. Light weakness against metal. Domestic socket. Okay, okay, thanks. Let me go back and save. Expect me to go back and save and do backtracking a lot. What? Magnolia. A floating severed head. Okay. I don't need chronic migraine. Belial's meat. Competence. Checked. Oh, negative status alterations. Okay. Oh, there's 3 of them now. Let's use auto for now. Stop. Let me... Saturated string has been acquired. What is that? That sounds like something I can equip. I guess not. Wait. Is it something for you? What? It said I acquired a saturated string, but I don't know what that was. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's already a way that I went. Oh, it's a move. Okay. Assuming this is the way I have to go. There's a strange switch on this lamp. Activate. Cool. Look, tickets. Huh. What? This block prevents access to the eastern bowels. It's funny. Okay, I'm here now. What? Did you come from the smoke mines? Yes. But, it's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. Then who are you? Have you been sent by the Queen or Dedan? Or by Dedan? No. But you still know how to fight the specters? You could destroy them? Yes. Oh, that would be great. There are specters in the large cowsheds. Cowsheds? Yes. You are here at the metal farmsteads of Pentel, in the east of Zone 1. Our work consists of cutting livestock into and extracting metallic rocks contained within the cadavers. Why does the livestock have metal in it? What is this? All the metal of poor quality is discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and processed to create objects. A part of it is also put into crates and sent to other zones, so that they have objects and soil as well, I suppose. It's an essential element, the first among the four elements. I've heard the first among the four elements twice now. Because without metal, the people would have nothing to walk on, and they would sink and drown. There, and so there are specters in the large cowsheds. I must purify the mines first. Yes, but the cowsheds aren't that big, and, it'd be good if you took care of them fast, because the Queen's inspector is going to arrive at any moment. So, please, could you do the cowsheds first? Alright. Great! Thank you. Thank you so much. The cowsheds are right over there, to the right. They aren't that big at all. They aren't big at all, so you'll see. It's going to be done super quickly. What is this? What? Okay. Let me look around a little bit. These balls are heaps of processed metals which are going to be sent to the other zones. They're, metallic. They're, like, great. You're going to destroy the specters. Hurry up, we're expecting the Queen's Inspector any moment. Okay, but there was another place back there. I didn't think this was the right way to go. Brain tumor. Oh. I prefer working here over the smoke mines. At least you benefit from the outside air. One shouldn't get attached to the animals. Once you are, it gets difficult to put your hands inside. Can I go over this way more? No. What is this? Okay, I guess that was a one-time thing. It's important to pay close attention to the nutrition of the animals if you want high-quality metal. That's great. There are 5 specters left in the cowshed. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Hey. Why are you big? Ah. Oh, you kill it. Why is the of its own entity? I forgot that that was its own entity. Yeah, but Oh, thanks for using chronic migraine on me. No, the spawned another Please stop using domestic socket, whatever that means. And dead. There's only one specter left. Hmm? Adversaries purified. Alright, let's heal. Wait, no, let's not. Because I can just go to the entrance. Oh no! It's dead on. I am really... Quiet, you pitiful bastard! No, yes. How long has it been since he went inside? I don't know. No, of course you know nothing. I should have known. He will eliminate the specters. And how does he think himself capable of destroying those phantoms? He thinks himself better than you, better than the Queen. No, I don't think that. Shut it. I didn't ask for your opinion. You all think you're more intelligent than others. But you are all the same. In any case, this is hardly important. The phantoms will erase that conceited individual. You think you won't? Of course not! Nobody here is capable of fighting the phantoms, apart from the Queen's officers. If only you listened to me more often, then you wouldn't keep making the fools of yourselves. But then who's going to destroy the phantoms? I could have done it. But you don't deserve it. Too bad for you. You'll just have to take care of your problems yourselves. No, please. I'm leaving now. I'm returning to Alma. At least the people there are polite. They don't constantly cut you off. Please, don't. Goodbye. Get out of my sight. No, don't. No, I beg of you, get the fuck out of my sight way right now. Right this instant, if you want to keep your position. Fuck. Okay, let me heal. This poor guy, he just got freaking cussed out. Who was that person? You're alive? Yes. And the specters? The cowshed has been purified. That you must be very lucky. Who was that person? That was Dedan. He's the Queen's inspector. You mean Spectre? No, the Queen wouldn't employ a Spectre. He can't be one. But he's evil. I must destroy him. No, don't do that. He's an envoy of the Queen. You had better go complete your works in the smoke mines. Please. In any case, he's in Alba. No one could get there without proper authorization. So please, return to the smoke mines. Alright. See you later. You guys okay? Oh yeah, you are. Okay. Wow! Jump scared by purification. Okay. Okay. Heads. Wonder how much experience points it takes to level up. Oh, I see. Oh, it's you. It's dead. Alright, so... Wait, the switch is now off. Okay. Oh shoot, I'm blinded. Am I still blinded? No. Series purified. Run with courage. There's another one of these guys. And now it's dead. Okay. Oh, hey! Hello. The characters are starting to pile up, aren't they? Pardon? What I'm saying is that the average player doesn't need all these complicated and tedious dialogues. There should be more action and fewer questions. Who are you? I'm Zachary, the traditional items merchant that's necessary to every video game. I'll often find myself in places where you're going to visit before you. But enough talk. I'm not one of those protagonists you have to listen to for hours. So why don't you... why not let me see the color of your credits? Okay. Let's see. Cures poison. Okay, so that's just an item version of this. Offensive equipment for add-ons. Wait, I have one already, I think. Defensive equipment. No, I don't need 8 of them. Oh shit. Hang on. Oh, I see. I can have more than one So I don't think they sold any weapons, right? Doesn't look like it. So I already have that. They're not that. Buy 10 of these. And a few more luck tickets. Just question marks. What? How? Where did you come from? I come from the smoke mines. But how? What? But that's impossible. Not a single lamp works in there. You can't. Faith guides my steps. Faith? My mission is to purify the mines. But it seemed that the phantoms are particularly numerous. The specters. Where am I? Here. Where am I here? Oh, okay. You are here at the plastic administrations of Shachihata, in north of Zone 1. Our work consists of filling in the forums. Afterwards, we package them and wrap them up with string to send them to the courier services. There, they ship the packages, and in exchange, we receive parcels full of plastic. There is a lot of liquid plastic that forms our lakes and oceans. And then there is solid plastic used to make various objects. It is an essential element, the first among the four elements. There's been three first elements so far! Are these guys just... I understand they're stressed out, but... Because without plastic, the world would be limitless, and people would keep walking and walking forever without stopping. Without ever stopping, not forever, without stopping. Great. But, do you hunt the specters? Really? Yes, I am purifying the zone. The specters, I know where they come from. They all come from the Postal Service. The Postal Service? That's where we take care of sending the packaged forms. The problem is that, nobody can remember the floor where it's found. Okay. Okay. I will go to the basement. Oh wait, no, I'm already at the basement. Oh dear. Form 57,331, stamp 72,618. Form 86,487, stamp 1,073. Stamp Form 32,444, stamp 80,671. The numbers... I'm not reading all of these aloud. I feel like some of these might be important later. These poor guys. They're just doing a bunch of stuff. Okay, let's go to floor 2. Various offices. Are these guys okay? Are these all randomly generated numbers? Probably. Why do I have a feeling that they're just... I'm not gonna find anything here. Okay. I'm gonna try 73202. Let me just go to the roof first. Hey, can you help me? By Jove, you again? You are decidedly everywhere. One could even believe you were following me. Yet your footsteps have not deceived you, for you are here in a place that could certainly use sacred blows from your holy bat. Perhaps you're already aware of this, but it happens to be that the floor housing this administration's postal service is haunted by ectoplasms. it would be most judicious to find the story where all these intangible monsters arise from post haste, in order to slay them. But it could be that this task is too arduous for your narrow mind. In which case, I might perhaps be able to provide you with advice. Yes. Open widely your ears and listen well, for I will not say this twice, not even amidst the most pathetic pleas. In one of the four rooms on the ground floor, the employees inside seem to be trained under particular directives. Additionally, if there was a choice to be made, I would choose the lowercase over the uppercases. Lowercase over the uppercases. So, let me open Notepad. That's all. So, okay, so 780 23 23271 50009 665. Let's try one of those first. 7 8 0 2 1. Okay. I don't know if I can figure this out. Let's see. Huh. What even is this? Oh, okay. Find the Elsons that say same thing numbers every time you find some. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, please let me out of here. Thank you. Hmm. 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 Uh. Hmm. Let me see something. Hmm. Well, let me actually try a different floor. Because I don't think it is this one. Move! Because if those were all just recycled, they probably... I remember the ground floor might have options. Let's see. Oh! Okay, it's this guy, I think. Yeah, he is. So... lowercase over the uppercase, so then that means 10 to 5, 8. Ah! No one? Oh, you're not okay. I'm the batter. Where are the phantoms? I'm very afraid. Help me. Oh, yeah. You're not okay. Maybe it's his suit that has taken control of his brain. Strange. Something strange is written on this form. First version. They lie 6 feet under, surrounded by hot metal and liquid plastic. What? Second version. They're 8, and they have long beards. They watch what is happening from their high silver spears. Third version. A soul big insect whose mandibles spit meat. Fourth version. There are 4, each one attributed to an element. They protect their respective crystals. Alright. Last version. There are but 2 in the secret zone. Okay, there's another thing over there. Fifth version. 5, unlike the fingers on a hand, their lungs produce primordial smoke. Okay, let me, access to the secret elevators. Forbidden. Did I say secret? I must pass. Really? No, I think that's, impossible. Unless you have the code? Was that the other number? I don't remember it, Hmm. I think it's related to the things here. Oh, it's the numbers on the paper. Okay. Let me fix that. The other information was not even relevant. It was the numbers, I think. Six. These poor guys. After I complete this area, I will, probably be done for now. Has this been an hour, actually, already? Eight. One. Five. That's the fifth one, so... Four. Two. 6814252. Oh shit. 6 8 1 4 2. The code, it's exactly correct. How? You must not pass. I don't want to die. These poor guys. Well, it seems you're gonna die anyways. I'm going to Alma. It will be nice. Okay, sorry, dude. Pitiful bastards! Disappear this instant! is my zone! You're not to be here! Out of my sight, you fucking phantoms! You! It's you, the source of all my troubles. The ectoplasmic lord, who has not set his fucking sights on my beloved zone. What do you want? Why have you decided to be such a pain in my ass? I have decided my whole life to this place, dedicated my whole life to this place. You have no right to corrupt it with your pathetic phantoms. Be gone! You're mistaken. I'm not a phantom. I'm a purifier. I've come to cleanse the world of these ectoplasmic beings. How dare you respond? And how dare you think I will just swallow these insults? Listen well, this is simple. Get out of here and take your goddamn specters with you, or I'm going to kill you. I hope for your sake that I have made myself clear. If I see you again, you're dead. The tramway will now stop in Alma. Okay. Wait, let me make sure there was nothing in there. Doesn't look like it. My office is in the basement because there are no more stories no more space on the stories above, I suppose. Let's see, okay. It makes sense that the ability Chronic Migraine would give you blindness. Alright. You okay? Yeah, you're being productive. Okay. Okay. There's a 7 on here, so there's... Mm-hmm. 3, 3. $11 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not allowed to let anyone pass unless they ask her some questions. 2 of them come from Jerusalem and... Okay. Okay. Okay, hang on. Okay, let me write down all of this information. March. Let me actually... Okay. Two of them come from Jerusalem. And... So... This one's from Jerusalem. I have a picture up with Okay, the third is from Lourdes. The Holy Trinity is made up of roses, I think it was. Yeah. Our Lady wears jersey number... Oh, okay, so I think that I did the wrong one. Well, your answers are correct, but, there's one more question. If you turn the month March upside down, what two-digit number can you read? 87. That's correct. Correct! You have perished. My nails are all dirty. Goodbye. I'm here to see Dedan. Dedan. Yes, of course. Swimming! You're here at the meat fountains of Alma in the center of Zone 0. Well, I mean Zone 1. Here, meat flows freely, endlessly, filling these immense metal pools in which we find ourselves. Our work consists of pouring this meat into bottles before the fountains overflow. The The meat is then sent to everyone, those living in Zone 0, 1, and what others. Isn't freaking stop saying it's the first among 4 elements! Shut up! It's not the first. Because without meat, the people would have nothing to eat and they would devour each other. Okay. Master Didon has an office at the center of the fountains, but nobody has ever found it. Generally speaking, Master Didon seems to only appear when necessary. Well, there. Who are you again? I've come to liberate the world of malignus. Oh, really? Well then, can you liberate me? Yeah. Maybe things will be better now. Good. Hopefully. Hello? Bonjour, Lava. In good form. Perhaps you have some credits to spare. A duck. Let me work. No. Okay. Yeah, I've never been ill. Oh, okay. I'm going to save, actually, and call it here because it's been an hour and 30 minutes, and I think that's long enough for today. Thank you for watching. I will play this more probably tomorrow, around the same time, maybe. And so, I will see you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.